instance, is actually coordinated by the nervous system. And we also have a second coordinator or coordinating system of our body called the endocrine system. And this is actually made up of glands. And these glands actually communicate with each other using hormones. So they communicate with each other and also communicate with the body using hormones. And when there's disruption in this communication between these glands, it leads to hormonal imbalance. And studies have shown that there are chemicals normally classified as endocrine disrupting chemicals that can disrupt the endocrine system, or that can disrupt the communication that your body have hormonally. And that can also lead to PCOS.
Okay, so these hormonal disruptive chemicals, in what beauty products can they be found?
Yes, so when we talk about beauty product, anything we use to enhance our body just to look beauty and appealing to whoever we want to impress.
It could be in anything at all?
It could be in anything at all. And mostly one thing that you have to look at is a scented beauty product. Because for you to have a spray or for you to have a perfume on your body and the perfume is able to stay on you for 48 hours, 72 hours, 24 hours, that's an indicator that it contains these endocrine disrupting chemicals. That makes the scented perfume stays longer on your body.
Yakubu, so are you saying we shouldn't use perfumes anymore? Is that what you're saying?
There are perfumes that are actually not really strongly scented, which might be advisable. And also we have organic scented products.
Okay.
Yes, so we have essential oils that are used, but that one is not be able to stay for your body for that long. But for the longevity, that's why we add the endocrine disrupting chemicals like the phthalates that we'll be talking about.
I'm trying to understand this, because then if you're talking about beauty products, there's a whole range that we women use. Now, if all of these can be harmful, then it means that we don't get to probably do makeup anymore. We probably cannot do our hair anymore and stuff like that. So what's the direction, which way to go? If you are a woman without these signs and symptoms, are you safe using these products? And if you use them over time, could it end up giving you PCOS? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, so if you're a woman and you're actually using these products, you've used it for almost maybe 15, 10 years in your life, and you are not developing any signs and symptoms that indicate that you are having PCOS, then your children will be having, we have something we call transgenerational or multi-generational toxicity.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so especially when you are actually, having a baby in you, and the baby is actually a female. You know, female, you develop your eggs whilst you are in your mother's womb. Yes, these chemicals you are taking can cross the blood placenta barrier and get to the child and get to the eggs of the child if the child is a female. And you end up giving birth to the child, and the child will end up developing or experiencing this PCOS you never experienced when you were abusing the beauty products.
Would regular medical checks help you in this direction?
Okay, so when you talk about regular medical checks, for that one, it will help you in that direction. But the caution here, you have to stop taking. You cannot continue taking this beauty product and going for regular checks. Because when you go to the hospital, they hardly do toxicological screening. So whenever there's accumulation of these chemicals in your body, it will hardly be detected. The only people that are able to detect anything toxic in our body is the standard authority. And that one, to detecting even just extra compound costs almost 1,000 cedis. And you are going to determine them around because they don't know what they are looking for. So they have to do a lot of screenings, and we cannot afford it. And the hospitals too don't check for these chemicals. So it may end up